Let's look at before and after examples. Remember Barbara Smith, the French from the beginning? This is a before and after example of how the same person can be perceived completely differently. So here, if I were to ask you, what role would you recommend this person to, what would it be? If you now were the recruiter, general manager, which industry? Or sales senior manager? And do we see he builds hotels, so in construction, exactly. And here we see the before and after. This is exactly the same candidate. Nothing has changed in terms of their competencies. Nothing has changed in their experience, but we showed information in a completely different way. What about this person? Now, what role would you recommend this candidate for? Finance manager. What is their unique selling proposition? Why is this candidate potentially different than other candidates? Efficiency, cost reduction, worked in many countries, international experience. And if somebody wants to find it, we also have the keywords innovation. Exactly. And this was the before and after. Same person, same finance manager. Here we have a question. Isn't it too much presentation before showing his experience? Now, you only get about 7 to 15 seconds of attention from a recruiter that is flooded by CVs. And it is about the first impression. It is about piquing interest. So if a recruiter looks for, because this person would only contact a recruiter who recruits finance managers. There is a specialization for finance professionals. So if they open the CV and see finance manager, okay, this is already a qualified candidate for me. I see the countries, I scan the CV, I see audits, countries, so this is international. Tariffs, increased investments, increased efficiency, innovation. Okay, I have a client where he could fit. This has to be very, very quick. So bolding keywords is a must in the profile summary. Otherwise, the human eye will skip that text and jump right to the professional experience. Now we have a question, but then in the professional experience, will he repeat the achievements? The way to think about the profile summary is it's like a trailer to the movie. A trailer consists of the scenes of the entire movie. So yes, some of this information will be repeated, but the level of detail is much longer below. And there are many more achievements. So when we work on CVs, we make sure that we have at least 3 to 5 achievements per position, project, etc. And we only include the most important bits in the profile summary. Plus, it is a very easy way of adapting the CV to the reader, because here what we have is the full list of let's say bullet points and type of information that we want to show. Let's say John Smith applies to a company that is known for not being that innovative and they're not interested in innovation, then he can take out all those 3 bullet points about innovation, and then I have a shorter summary. So this is the way to think about it, is also building blocks and bullet points that you can delete, shuffle up and down, depending on who you send your CV to. Okay, good. Next. Here we have Anna Williams. What role would you see Anna Williams in? At first sight, what is she good at? What's the first things that you see? You're welcome. Business development, international sales. Exactly. BD and sales. And what's her potential unique selling proposition? Potential unique selling proposition. What is she different? in than others. Not every sales and business development professional, for example, is good in crisis management. And this, you can see here, we were a bit more restrictive when it comes to anonymizing the CV, because it was referring in, among others, to the coronavirus and the response to that. So here, and again, it's exactly the same person, same experience, same successes, but a completely different way of presenting that information. Okay, here we have an example, Jessica Johnson, and I'll skip right to before and after. On the left, that is a that is a template that is used very often in the UK and the US. There is a very popular template apparently, and all the CVs look the same. So this is one thing. The other one, on the left, it is generic blah blah. On the right, I have increase in sales, increase in channel sales, more than 70%. I have countries, I have numbers. So now, okay, this could be really a salesperson for export sales, for example. Okay. And this is the last one. This is David Johnson. We saw him before and after. So here, as you have mentioned yourselves, the header is much smaller, and I can then better space usage. Yes, exactly. I can see this person has had P&L responsibility, 650 FTE, sales, marketing, people. So I already know, okay, what box to put that person into, and whether this person is relevant for my recruitment processes or for my organization.
Hi, you have just watched a little fragment of all the know-how at Career Angels that goes into finding the best possible job. We have decided to put our know-how into one very thorough and structured course that is now available on Udemy. In that course, we will walk you through all 4 steps of the job hunting process. Step number 1 is about goal setting, realistic goal setting. We will explain career management theory backed by research, as well as walk you through the parameter bidding exercise. Step number 2 is about your unique selling proposition. In other words, how you position yourself on the current job market. Step number 3 is about communicating that in your CV for applicant tracking systems, and your optimized LinkedIn profile. Step number 4, the last step, is about managing and navigating the job hunting channels, meaning how to network, how to apply to job ads, how to contact headhunters, and how to contact and reach out to decision makers at the companies you would like to work for. So in summary, the course is very thorough, explains all our methodology, and is now available on Udemy. Summarizing, our course on Udemy walks you through the 4 steps of the job search process. Why did we decide to publish it? We did that so that your own job search becomes less frustrating, faster, and more effective. If you'd like to check it out, find the link down there in the description.